Imagine this is you. What are your basic needs? You need food, a safe and healthy environment, and a good education. So this, together with your own will and attitude, are your key to success, don't you think? And do you think that this is any different for anybody else? Realize, our basic needs are similar. Black, white, poor, wealthy, it doesn't matter. Also realize that for a lot of individuals in this world, those basic needs aren't so obvious. They daily struggle to get their basic needs, and that deducts them from using the tools to get their success. And this gap between the world of success and the world of struggle, it doesn't resolve by letting them evolve next to each other. If I take Cape Town, for example, the place that I'm living in at the moment, it has been 13 years since the end of apartheid, but the integration has hardly taken place. I think it's time that more and more people realize that in order to really eradicate extreme poverty, we need to share. The Western world needs to share their wealth and their knowledge. Yes, knowledge much more than money. Giving is great, but even more amazing is giving something that will allow the beneficiary to give something to someone else. So help them empower themselves in order to inspire others. Help them to have the skills, build the tools to teach others. That's why I think education is such a powerful tool. Education around the townships here in Cape Town is dramatic. I visit some lessons of basic English and mathematics, and their level of understanding is just so low. I thought, how to improve this? Yeah, of course, big responsibility lies with the government. They have to make a serious plan to improve basic education. And for sure they have great ideas. I mean, for years already, those 13 years probably. But it seems like all these great ideas keep on getting lost within the system of politics. So I think it's time to make you all realize that one can do a lot. And that every little action of every individual helps. How small the action is, it can inspire others to take their piece of action. And also let individuals in developing countries inspire you. And that's what I want to focus on with this project, which I call Umeebee. So you, me, and each and every other individual can become like this social network animal, the bee, and participate in eradicating poverty in a personal one-by-one way. So Umeebee attempts to help children in developing countries with better education and connecting them with donors overseas to connect different worlds in order to learn and grow from each other's experiences. What makes a good basic education? Well, we need good teachers, right learning materials, facilities. Does a child need a laptop? You've probably heard about the One Laptop Per Child initiative. Their mission led to the production of a one laptop per child. And with this laptop, which they call a children's machine, they want to tap into the children's innate capacity to learn, share and create on their own. So in a way we share the same vision. If the government doesn't come up with a plan, we'll make our own. We'll give them their voice, their face, and give them the tools to learn. So when I heard about the One Laptop Per Child initiative, I started to think, what do children in Africa and all over the world really need? Is that a laptop, a good teacher, or donations? Well, I think what they really need is a combination. Get them connected with the rest of the world, show them how the computer works, the internet works, and then create a safe place for internet users all over the world to communicate directly with those children. So the idea is to travel around, teach children on the ground about technology, and during the travel make video updates about where we are, what we're doing, about the charities and their individuals, profile them, let you donate and give you a feedback loop from the ground back to the donors. So on the main page you'll find a blog where you can see where in the world we are, and then next to the blog you'll find current projects that you can donate to, and then Each and every project has its own donation template. On this template you'll find information about the organization that's behind it, certain target that needs to be reached, all the beneficiaries are profiled, and then you can start donating and you'll become part of this honeycomb. Each beneficiary has its own profile, with on that profile a blog with video and photo possibilities and also a guest book, and you can also contribute on this guest book. The idea is to travel around in loops, come back to the same charities. So first you set a target, and once the target is reached you come with a big check. Everyone sees where their money is going to. How I see that in working together with the One Laptop Per Child, for example, that you set different targets, and then the first target is to cover the cost of the laptop and the connectivity, and then the second target will be a specific project. Well, an individual donor or company will make a payment through a Umeebee payment platform, an online donation, and this will go to charity and that will go to the specific project. So we don't take any part of your donation. So we get corporate sponsors to sponsor Umeebee. IKEA is just an example here. And each project has its own donation template, and each template can be sponsored by another corporation. And what do we give back to those corporations? That's well, a social character. For example, a Umeebee widget on their own websites, which shows their clients that they're doing good and which directs traffic to us. But also in the videos we connect the company with the actual beneficiaries. What do we offer our donors? Well, first of all, this personal contact. You can see, read about or write to the beneficiaries on the website, but also certain tools like a Umeebee widget to put on your own website or blog or the social network site. I need partners. I registered a foundation in the Netherlands, got a basic business plan, I got blog.umeebee.com and started small initiatives, and you can follow those and learn from their inspirational stories and activities. There's a foundation that might want to partner, and the organization Heart of Healing here in Cape Town offers me their office and internet, and if I find the money they even might develop it. The goal is to have a fully self-sustainable not-for-profit online platform. Let the cost of the Umeebee be covered by corporate sponsors. A project that I want to start with is a Center of Science and Technology here in Township Khayelitsha. It's grade 10 to 12, 150 students. I want to teach them how to blog, use video and photo. They need a new plot, a new building, they have connectivities and they are familiar with computers. It would be possible to connect this idea with One Laptop Per Child, but it's also possible without it. Of course, you can't implement this idea in the poorest parts, but I do believe that this can help a lot. Be such a great positive spiral. Well, if you're interested, contact me. Let me know what you think of the idea. Let me know if you have any ideas to partner with. Great, thanks.